This is what Jesus meant by love your neighbor as yourself. There's a train in the street, train in the street, there's a train in the street, train in the street, there's a train in the street, train in the street. Day 81. Wait, where are my glasses? Day 81. You can see my reflection. Whoa, that's trippy. Hi. So, I'm out on a walk listening to Ear Biscuits, which is a podcast by Rhett and Link. You should check it out. And they're discussing their deconstruction stories of leaving Christianity. Which is really cool to listen to. It's very relatable. I'm just utterly perplexed at why people make money and then they go, what kind of flat screen TV should I get? Instead of, hey, maybe I should go buy some food for that hungry homeless person down the street, you know? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I've just been realizing, like, watching myself become more concerned for humanity as a whole, specifically those in need. Like, realizing the joy that it brings you when you serve others and help your community. Like, it's not that much to, like, go out of your way to, like, buy someone some McDonald's. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I'm in a position to, like, take people off the street and, like, give them a new life and a new home and everything. I don't have that money. But just to, like, just to help those around us. And not just people, like, on the streets, but, like, helping those in our life, checking up on people, staying in touch with people, maintaining a sense of community, especially these days, because these days I feel very isolated in a lot of ways, because I no longer have the church, and to be honest, I never felt super connected to my family, in a way where, like, oh, these are people I can sit around with and be honest about my journey. They're not that. Most of them aren't. Because they're still in the Southern Christian mindset. And so there's a lot of things I'm going through that they just don't understand, you know? And so, you know, realizing that, like, everyone's worthy of love and everyone's worthy of service, and the kind of, like, judgment that I notice in myself feeling when I pass somebody who is on the streets or is homeless. Kind of the mindset you have is like, oh, you chose this. like you chose to be like this. And maybe they did make some bad decisions in their life. Like maybe they did take a few wrong turns. And maybe it is their fault. But like, that doesn't mean they're not worthy of you stopping by and asking, hey, is there anything you need? Do you need water? Do you need food? If they ask for money, giving them a small amount of money. Maybe a large amount if you feel compelled to do that. But just like, I realize there's so much more I could be doing. I want to do more. I want to be a servant. Not because I'm in a religion that makes me feel obligated to do so, but because I realize the joy and the love that is in me is overflowing. I'm realizing the joy I have inside of myself, and the love and the grace. There's no way to like keep it inside anymore. And I'm realizing that like the reason why people make so much money and they don't go out and help others is because they don't have that self-love. They don't have that love for themselves in the first place, that they can actually take love out of themselves and give it to others. And it's a lack of presence, it's a lack of consciousness. And so I'm learning to be more present in the moment. It's not fully irrelevant, but it's irrelevant to you where this person comes from and where they're going in life. The thing is, they are here now, they're on the street, and they need help, they need food, they need water, whatever it is. And we should all be open and willing to take whatever love we have within ourselves and give it to them. This is what Jesus meant by love your neighbor as yourself. So many people talk about the loving your neighbor part without talking about the loving yourself part. What does loving yourself even mean? It means that if you don't even take responsibility for yourself, your own actions, your words, if you don't take care of your body, if you don't take care of your soul, if you don't put healthy information into your head, what's going to come out? Unhealthy things are going to come out. And so you must first maintain your own inner peace and self-love and embrace your own heart before you can actually build that love within yourself to actually outpour it to others, right? So that's what I'm learning today. I don't know how much of it is connected to being here specifically. I don't know how much of it is due to my environment. I think I'll know more once I leave. I'm not trying to be aware of like where these lessons are coming from, but more just stay aware of what lessons I'm actually learning, because once I leave England and I go home, there will be time to reflect, and there will be time to like sit down and be like, what did I learn? What did I process? How has my perspective on life changed? And as I go along, I can realize, oh, this actually goes back to that one day, day 47, for instance. It goes back to day 47. What did I learn that day? For example. So there's time to reflect, but for now, I'm just being present and aware of the lessons I'm learning about service and death and consciousness, and how they are very much connected. All three of those things are. And that actually the world is a lot more connected than we think. And if we start believing that, the things that are dividing us will cease. So go out there, guys, and learn to not be so concerned about your material success and more concerned about if people are being fed, if people have water, if people know they're loved. Start treating yourself with more love, alright? Peace out. Meow. Meow. No, be my friend. It's fine. It's fine. I have other friends. I don't need you.